Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to 30 fun maps that describe our world. It's been a long time since I've done a map video, and yeah, we're doing one now. Hopefully going to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Patreon where you can see reactions that I can't post to YouTube, and like TV series, movies, all that good stuff. And yeah, if you're interested, links are there. But let's jump into this and see these maps that describe our world. I mean, we'll see about that, but let's jump into it.
Welcome back to yet another map video where we take a look at the best maps I found and created, so let's get started. Now, this first map shows us the average money spent by Americans on wedding.
Flipping hell, man, California's going crazy. Where's the cheapest? Because with the cheapest one, I probably need to go there for a wedding. I'm gonna be honest. If I go to the US for a wedding or whatever, or if I live in the US, I'll choose the cheapest state for sure. I don't. I know it's a special day, but 77 grand on a goddamn wedding is mental. That's a year's salary. That's a year's household salary for some people, or for a lot of people. To be fair, that's a lot of money, especially California. It's even more expensive there. Oh my days, man. Jesus Christ.
In every US state.
If I get married, which hopefully I do one day, I'd probably just have a very quiet wedding. I'm not really that sort. And my girlfriend either. I don't think we're really fussed about being fancy and stuff. It's just people that you want there and all that sort of stuff. I mean, you know what? It is what it is. If you've got the money to do it, do it. But I'm assuming a lot of people will go into debt. And also, isn't there like a rule of like the parents paying for it? The parents of the son, the dad of the son? Is that? I don't know if that's actually stuck to, but I feel like that's an unwritten rule or something. I don't know though. Maybe not.
Yeah, did you know that 95% of plastic pollution in the world's oceans comes from these 10 rivers?
It's not really a surprise, is it? I mean, there's 8 in Asia and then there's 2 in Africa. God damn. God damn.
Take a look at this. The GDP per capita in Africa versus China in 1980 versus 2016.
Wow. That's a big contrast. Other than this small country here, which I have no idea what it is. Damn.
What's the percentage of people in these European countries that do not want to live next door to a gay couple, let's say?
Wait, I choose. So people, the 4% don't want to live. Oh god, just the further east you go, you can see how much it changes.
The fun endings of places in Poland.
I'm surprised it's not like Inski. That's like names, isn't it? Or Lewandowski. Ski, that's the one. I'm thinking like a lot of Polish names end in ski. But I guess places are not the same. Ow and Owo. God damn. And it's just a split as well. What the fuck?
This is what the Mongolian Empire looked like at its peak in 1279. Did I say it correctly? 1279, whatever.
Damn, they were cooking, man. That could have been one big ass country.
A GPS map of a swimmer crossing the English Channel. This map looks like that because of huge impact of waves. The swimmer rests on the boat, so yeah, the waves would actually not take the person so far. It's the boat.
So, the boat, but flipping hell. So they just went in like a little zigzag.
Here's a map showing the population change in Europe, Northern Africa and Middle East between 1990 and 2022.
I'm surprised. Well, actually, the UK is like in between. It's not loads. Ireland's a lot. But then a lot of these European, I guess it's gone down because there was wars and stuff, right? Yeah, all that sort of stuff, which does make sense, to be fair. What's the highest growing one? I mean, these northern African countries are growing like crazy, which is a surprise. I guess Iceland's the biggest growing country or whatever. But I guess it also is because the population is so low. In Europe anyway, but then obviously you got these ones here which are growing like crazy. Damn.
When you're in the United States, this is the closest country you're located to.
This here is closer to Canada than it is to Mexico. What? that is crazy. I guess this to this, which does kind of make sense, but still, that is wild to even think about. Oh, there's some here as well. Wait, let me just... Kiribati, Russia, and Canada for Alaska and Hawaii.
And the same thing in Canada, a map showing which country is closest when you are in Canada.
France? What? How? How is any European country closer to Canada than it is to the US? How? That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand this because unless this is like French territory still, but I know that it's French speaking. I mean, I don't actually know if it is, but I'm so confused with this one. And Denmark as well, to be honest. I guess because that's like northern, maybe it goes round.
States and territories in which dinosaur species have been discovered. And the first one is Tyrannosaurus rex. Secondly, Triceratops. And finally, Pachyrhinosaurus. Can you say it? Pachyrhinosaurus. Tell me honestly, if anything happened, would you fight for your country?
Well, I'm looking at one already. I feel like the US would be higher. I mean, I'm almost certain of that. I mean, I'm kind of confused how that is so low. I guess because it's such a big population. Maybe the bigger the population, the less chance. But then I say that, but Pakistan's there. Thailand's there. I don't know then. Where's the UK though? Or 27%.
Violent crime rate in every US state per 100,000 people.
Alaska's going crazy. What's the least violent? What has the least violent crime? Maine? Damn. Wait, Alaska's not even the highest either. I don't think. Wait, where's 998? No, it is Alaska. Well, I guess I'm being stupid then.
Here's a map showing the decimal separators around the world. A comma, a dot, or something else.
Wait, so in the countries in green, they don't use full stops? Is this what this is meaning? Well, so they use full stops, but they use commas as the full stops. Is that what it's trying to say? What the fuck? Oh no, this is for maths, right? Because it's decimal separators. I'm being stupid. I think this is for maths. I'm almost certain this is for maths, actually. Okay. Now I understand a little bit more.
The unemployment rate in Italy, and can someone please explain to me why in Rome and Sicily the unemployment is so high?
It is so fascinating to me how southern Italy and northern Italy, you can just literally cut a knife through the middle of the split in terms of opportunity, I guess.
The territories in green is where the human population density exceeds 1 human per square kilometer.
The UK looks exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Did you know that these 6 new countries, Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, are invited to join the BRICS? What do you think this means for our world?
God damn, I didn't know that.
Take a look at this. If you split up China, 94% of the people live on one side and 6% on the other.
See, I think the most extreme sort of version of this is Canada, where like, I mean, 5% of the land, and there's like 90% of the people. This is still crazy, but it does remind me of Canada a lot. Just Canada has a lot less land area, and the percentage are around the same. But that's crazy to see, though. I guess it's all the mountains and stuff on the east side or the west side.
And talking about China, this is their travel advisory map of the world.
So the UK and the US not too, but most of Europe you can, not Ukraine, which I guess does make sense, but maybe it's for their own benefits. But also, it's quite blue. It's actually very blue. I was not expecting it to be this blue, especially for China. I wonder what Russia or like the UK would be.
Now, the same map but in Russia.
Oh, well, there we go. Europe's pretty much all red. Apart from, is that not Lithuania, not Estonia. What country is it? Latvia? No. Belarus, I think that's Belarus. Pretty much all of Northern America and split around the world as well.
Where does the Russian government think that traveling to is safe or not?
There's barely any blue in this one, which isn't a surprise again.
And finally, the United States.
There was more blue in the China one. I guess maybe because for the people of the US it's just not safe to go to some of those countries. Wait, the UK's not very. Oh, must be careful for tourists. What? Wait, for American citizens, the UK is not seen as a blue country. I guess maybe there's reasons to it that I don't know. But there's less blue in this than there was for China, which is fascinating.
These were the most common newborn baby names in London in 2021, both boys and girls.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have seen so many Noahs. And I've never met someone called Noah in my life. Noah in Enfield. Noah in Hillingdon. Noah in Sutton. Noah in Merton. What? I've never met someone called Noah in my life. There's also quite a few Arthurs. Oscar. Muhammad. But there's a different spelling, Muhammad. There's two ways to spell Muhammad. What is the reason for the differences? Is it just difference in spelling, or is there actual cultural or religious reasons behind it? And then Amelia, Sophia, Amelia, Ava, Mia, Theodore. That's the most UK name I've ever heard. Amelia, Charlotte, Sophia. Yep. Can see that. Oh, another Noah for Havering as well.
The worldwide male to female ratio. Take a good look. Does your country have more males or females?
I mean, there's more countries with females. Other than the most populated countries in the world, in India and China. There's more females in more countries. So that's a surprise. I thought it would be a lot more balanced. I mean, maybe in terms of population it is, and also this is blocked. Look at highest male ratio. You've got Qatar, 70. These are all near each other. UAE, Oman, and Qatar. 75%, 69%, 66%. That is crazy. And then Nepal, Latvia, and Lithuania for highest female ratio is a lot lower. Why is it so high in Qatar, in these three countries? And I guess just a lot of these countries in that region as well. Probably some political reasons, but maybe we won't get into those. I wonder in the world what there is more of. Probably females based off this map.
This is the drinking legality map of India. Did you know that in some states it's actually illegal to drink alcohol, I mean?
I didn't know that, especially in India. I thought it was just normal.
A Redditor called Maps in a Nutshell created this video of the Allied invasion of Sicily using Google Earth. These are the most common blood types around the world. Can you find yours?
So these are the blood type name for the colours. So red O plus, orange A plus, B plus is yellow. And there's actually a lot of O plus. I don't know why there's more of that. Is there any reasons for it? A plus is in some. Quite a lot of Europe is A plus, but not the UK or the British Isles. And then there's two yellow countries as well, which is Pakistan and Bangladesh. What is the reasoning? What leads to this? Is it environment and stuff? I don't even know my blood type either, which I probably should, but hopefully my doctors do, based off blood tests and stuff.
Map of Europe labeled with famous Americans of European descent.
So wait, let's go down a bit. Matt Damon's from Finland. Scarlett Johansson from Denmark, which you can definitely tell from the name. George Washington, the UK. John F. Kennedy, Ireland. Eisenhower from Germany. Henry Ford from Belgium. Rob Gronkowski, you know what, that's probably the most predictable. Poland with a Polish name, Gronkowski. Mila Kunis, Ukraine. Arnold is from Austria. I thought Arnold was German. Oh my days. Anthony Bourdain, France. Herbert Hoover from Switzerland. Pelosi from Italy. Melania Trump, I don't know what country that is. I probably should. I don't know what country that is, but yeah.
Which one is more consumed in European
Slovenia? No, it's not Slovenia. That's higher up.
regions, butter or olive oil?
I mean, it's a lot more butter, but I would not have predicted that because Is this for cooking or is this just for? Yeah, I think this is in terms of cooking foods using butter. I've never used butter before. I know it's a thing, but I've never thought to use it. And you can also see in southern Europe, it's just olive oils, pretty much.
Yeah, you know it's nice to be from Estonia right now, because here's a food inflation rate in July 2023. Take a look at it.
Turkey's getting hit hard, and I don't know why the UK isn't shown.
And this last map,
I feel like the UK would probably be in this sort of region, but you can't see, it doesn't show.
Shows us the geographical distribution of the world's billionaires in 2022.
Damn. Look at North America. Canada's got a lot more than I thought it would have. Obviously the US, not a surprise. China, not a surprise. And Europe is a bit of a surprise, to be fair. It's not as many as I thought it would be, but there we go. 30 fun maps that describe our world. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, peace.